welcome back to the Matrix. How you're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me get my headphones on real quick. Let me know down below in the chat. Let me get some music going. Stream beats. What's up, guys? Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting the share so other people can spam that like button and hit the share. Just on the phone today. We are live on YouTube and on the phone as well. Let me pull up my chat. What's up? Damn, we got the mess flying in. Let's go over here. We got the Bitcoin charts. Yeah, so we're live on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, but it's on the phone from TikTok. Happy New Year, Ski. Sup, Ski? What's up, guys? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? I need to make sure I got the right chat. 10. Happy New Year. ICP. I think I got the right chat over here. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. 10 out of 10. Can you check RLC, please? I sure can. ICP, I like ICP a lot. 100 to 140. ICP might be one of my top value plays right now. How do we sound on TikTok, by the way? Are we distorting or anything? I actually am. You can't see it, but I do have a shotgun mic over here that I am using. And I'm using this one on. So we should sound good. Maybe not as good as yesterday, but we should sound better than the phone. But I just want to make sure that we're not distorting or anything like that. What is up? You should commentate the fight. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that today. Happy New Year, Ski. Happy New Year, Scary. Is the reversal? I think so. And this is what we talked about. We talked about this for like weeks and weeks and weeks and months of like, it's going to be, sound good from TikTok? Okay, good. It's going to be like, you know, we're going to forget all about this. Just the second that we get a 2% pump, the second that we get just a little bit of green, all is forgiven. Thank you for the Happy New Year's, bro. I appreciate you. Pump it. So that's good. Right now, Bitcoin is sitting at $97,000. Okay, I'm going to make a video on this. Okay, good. So Bob says, quick question. Can you explain it, please? Because still don't get it. How will alts pump hard while Bitcoin won't pump that much? Okay, good. And to understand this, we sort of need to understand the 4-year cycle. And we need to understand the flow of money, right? So how it generally goes is you have, right? So Bitcoin is its separate thing. And then from Bitcoin, you go into the blue chips generally. And then from the blue chips, the money flows into the mids, right? And then into the small caps, right? And then you kind of have memes alongside of this at all times. But this is just like an oversimplification of like how money flows. Because when we look at the total market cap, right? The total market cap right now, as of the time of recording, is sitting at $3.3 trillion, okay? But the market cap of crypto is very different than the market cap of gold, or very different than the market cap of, it's very different. There's no head cover to YouTube. There's no chart here. Yes, we're on YouTube. So if you want to look at the chart, head over to YouTube. It's very different than the market cap of anything else, okay? because the 3.3 trillion, unlike gold, unlike real estate, unlike the stock market, this is the most liquid asset on earth, okay? So just because it's 3.3 trillion does not mean that it's locked. In fact, it very much like sloshes around like a washing machine, right? The money flows into different assets. So when we say that Bitcoin is going, and the stipulations for alt season, Bitcoin will continue to rise. It's just not going to rise at an exponential rate. Part of that is some of the money is flowing out of Bitcoin into other coins. And some of that too is like Bitcoin has already done a pretty significant rise. If you go all the way from the bottom, right, Bitcoin's already done like a 6x. So that's part of the equation as well. Right now, yeah, it's just shy of a 6x from the bottom right now. So that's part of the equation is Bitcoin has already done part of the move. And part of the equation too is Bitcoin, the money is going to be flowing into other assets because the market cap of the total cryptocurrency is not a hard, like locked number. It's very, very fluid. And just because people think it's like, well, we're going to have 50 billion here and 50 billion here and 200 billion here and 100 billion here, that's not really how it goes. It's like it's very much, it moves around because it's super liquid. And that's part of the benefit of cryptocurrency. Thanks for subscribing, Matt. I appreciate you. Happy 2025. Ski, happy 2025. When will Rose pump Sandy from Telegram? When we start the next phase, and I think it's going to be very, 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 very soon. And just like we talked about, like all is forgiven. All right, so right now we're looking at Bitcoin on the daily right now. Which AI agent goodbye? My favorite AI coins are Flux and Dynex. Those are my favorite AI. Chronos, $1 to $2 is my target. So right now, okay, so what we've done right here is we've held this, higher highs, higher lows. We broke below it. And what we need to see is that we're going to get back above it because right now this seems to be a fake out break below. What I want to see for confirmation of a continuation is body closes on top of approximately $97,000. We get $97,000 body closes. This little pullback was nothing more than a fake out and a shakeout, and this is kind of what we anticipated anyway. Bob says, thanks for the explanation. Hopefully I explained it well. If I didn't, please ask more questions. Because if you don't know, that means someone else doesn't know. And if someone else doesn't know, that means that I need to do a better job of educating. Thank you for the bracelets, bro. Where do you see Flux going to? $5 to $20. All right, so let's look at the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, looking good. Looking very good for the Bitcoin dominance. So this is what we've talked about. This is still kind of at play right now. So we were just rising, right? From all the way back from 2021. Bitcoin dominance bottomed out, starts rising on a moon mission off to Valhalla. Right? My prediction was 62%. We topped out at 61.5%, at least locally. Had a steep correction from there. We had a little bit of a alt pump from that, which is great news. Because if you don't know what Bitcoin dominance is, Bitcoin dominance measures the total percentage of all of the cryptocurrency market that is invested into Bitcoin. And in order to have a true alt season, which is what, when you think of life-changing money in cryptocurrency, we need Bitcoin dominance to fall off a cliff as Bitcoin is continuing to rise. These are the two stipulations that have happened every single time. Okay? So, right now, in my opinion, we are flirting with this scenario. Because Bitcoin dominance tops out. As Bitcoin rises, Bitcoin dominance falls off a cliff, and Bitcoin continues to rise. We are flirting with this scenario. So we had a steep correction from 61.5% all the way back down to 55.4%. This was amazing. And then you had what's called a dead cat bounce all the way to the 702, which is the most common place to go to. The 0.5, the 618, the 702, these are very common retracement places. They happen over and over and over again on every single time frame, and that's exactly what happened. And it looks like a steep rejection off of the 702, and we're backed below the 0.5. And what I want to see is a continuation of getting below 54.6%, and that would be a clean reversal. This would be a clean top, and that would be the stipulation that we would need to go into proper alt season. Are you broadcasting on Solnick page on TikTok? Not today, Digital Candy. Just the your boy Ski. And I'm live on YouTube, and I'm live on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch as well. Do we still need to wait for the law to go into effect before selling American crypto? What law? Are you talking about the tax law? Listen, if you ever have life-changing money, don't wait on Congress to save you. That would be my advice for that. Thanks for the team bracelet. Thank you for the roses, Jeremy. Thanks for the team bracelet, FNT. Stupid Bitcoin dominance always going back up. Can you chart Rose? I got you, bro. We'll look at Rose. Humble servant IOTA price gauge over the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, let's do. Excuse me. Let's do Rose, and then we'll do IOTA. And then we'll get into your guys' questions, your comments, your concerns, your coins, all that and more. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting the share so other people can spam that like button. All right, Rose. Rose, by the way, one of my top value plays right now for blue chips. One of my top blue chip value plays. And what have we had here? Very clean. Markdown, selling climax, right in here. Your automatic rally, your secondary test in phase B, your accumulation, beautiful, 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 chef's kiss, sign of strength, all the way to the 236, textbook, beautiful, beautiful, marked down from the sign of strength, and the rules of engagement say that after you break out of this, it is a safe buy. Well, not only do you have it on the macro, but we also have it on the micro. So you have marked down, selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test in phase B, your sign of strength within the sign of strength, your marked down. So to me, this is it's a macro setup and it's a micro setup for the phase E, which is the markup, which is the bull run. And I think at a minimum, Rose is going to get you somewhere north of 38 cents. That's a retracement. Everything that is not broken. Audio is terrible. Is it? Is it terrible on YouTube? It's like yelling? Okay. Not great at all. What is it doing? Hollow sound on TikTok? When did it change? Did it just change all of a sudden? Are we good? Audio is good on TikTok. It's breaking up. Not the clearest. I fixed it. Loud and cracking. Better. All right, one sec. Did we fix it or not? All right, that should be good. Hopefully we should be good now. Audio is great. Okay, audio is great on YouTube. Better. What about the best? We need the best. The very best. Your very best. Your very best. The best scene of all time of any movie. Your very best, Brock. Give me 5 more meters, Brock. Your very best. Your very best. Until you raise your voice. Back to bad. Okay, I see. It's too loud. How about that? As soon as you get excited. All right, sounds good. Please finish the Rose. Yeah, that's the end. Very minimum 38 cents. That is the end. And then $1 to $2. $1 to $2. Oh, do we sound good now? I think I fixed it. Hopefully we sound good. TikTok, it's cracking, going in and out, clear and good. Stop yelling at me and my meatloaf. Good movie, Facing the Giants. Yeah, great movie. Great movie. Great now. Okay, good. Just don't Ric Flair woo. I turned it down a little bit, so I should be able to talk. Mike doesn't want you happy. I know. I should be able to get a little bit excited. I turned it down just a smidgen. Just a smidge literally. Price target. Is Rose the Oasis Network? Yes. Rose is one of my top setups as far as for blue chip value plays right now. I would say my other two are ICP, and my other one is VeChain. Solnick. Okay, someone asked me about the Solnick. Yo, Ski, how's the Solnick chart looking? Let's look at the Solnick chart. And the Solnick chart is looking amazing. And I would say, like, we have really held up a lot stronger than... So we were ripping a lot harder than most of the other coins during the rip phase. And then even during the pullback phase, Solnick was just kind of sideways. So very, very good. And we're just continuing to have higher highs, higher lows on the daily chart. This is just looking amazing. I will do a quick little announcements. We have 8 more slots available for the call. So there's going to be 1 hour-long consultation. By the way, the link is in the description on the YouTube video, on the YouTube live stream. So there is January 11th at 1 p.m. Central Time. There is a 1 hour-long consultation, which comes with a portfolio review. And the that is 12,000 Solnick. So that's paid for via Solnick. If you don't have Solnick, don't worry. You can buy it with a credit card or a debit card on the link in the description. You can also trade USDC or Solana. So there's 8 slots available left for that. It's a hard cap of 10. That comes with a portfolio review, and that's going to be an hour plus long consultation. We will probably go over an hour, but at a minimum, it's an hour long. And there's only 44 raffle tickets been bought so far. So there's lots of slots available left for that. We have the Solnick raffle on the 18th of January. And the grand prize is 100,000 Solnick, a portfolio review, plus a one-on-one call. There's a maximum of 2,000 entries, and 1 ticket equals $10. So the link is also in the description for that as well. So those are the big sort of immediate things that are going on right now with Solnick. And then the roadmap, we also obviously have, we're not going to spend too much time on this because I've been talking about it a lot, but we have the stablecoin coming out in April. We have the Solnick swap, where you're going to be able to get yield, lend, borrow, stake, liquidity mine, all of that. And then Solnick bet is coming out in November of 2025. So that is the big updates for Solnick. And if you guys want to talk more about it, we can talk more about it. But we'll get back into your guys' TA and charts and all that stuff. V-Chain prediction 40 cents. That's right. What's up, Irish Dano? Recently picked up Rose before the pump. Part of the Wyckoff list. That's right. That is correct. Thanks for subscribing, Mandy. Appreciate you. Will you be sharing any clips or uploads from the hour consultation? Show viewers what it looks like. That is up to the people. If they're okay with that, if everyone is okay with that, then I will. If they're not okay with it, then I will not. So if all 10 people agree that clips can be shared, then I will share some clips. If not, then I will not be. So that's going to be up to them. Because they're paying for it. Sonic founders. Sonic is a CTO led by me. It used to be a meme, but it is no longer a meme. Arrow, can you chart near? I don't understand your price. Yes. So what is your price? Okay, so when I chart near, I chart it off of the market cap. And that is, if I ever get the option. Ski, are you receiving super chats? I sent you one. It's not notifying me, humble servant. It is not notifying me. I'm sorry, because normally it like clicks and it beeps. I will set that up so that it notifies me. But I'm sorry. Thank you for the super chat, bro. I didn't see it in here. I appreciate that. What was your question with the super chat? Thank you for your support. I'll try to pay attention to the chat a little bit more. But normally, at my home station, it notifies me. What do you think the V-Chain market cap will get to? Oh, okay, let me finish near, and then we'll get into that. Okay, so to answer your question, Tony, every analysis that I do, if possible, I always look at the market cap. So that's number one. So when we look at near on the market cap versus near on the price, they're a little bit different, and they're going to be in different spots, right? So the price is at the 236, which is what I would consider to be excellent value, whereas the market cap is not like that, right? So the market cap is, it's like at the 0.5. Super chat. There we go. I see it now. Wiggins hip fire. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Ski, what's up, bro? After the bull run, will you be willing to auction off your Camry? I'm going to turn it into a vintage. You continue to be the goat. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll do that. I would definitely be willing to do that. Thank you for your support, bro. I appreciate you. Thanks for the super chat. So it does notify me. It doesn't beep. I just need to, it'll say super chat. That's humble chat. Oh, okay. So there you go. Okay. Let me finish this and we'll get back to it. Okay. So when we look at the price on the Fibonacci, the price is at the 236 currently, but the market cap is at the 0.5. So that's where I get my analysis from. Okay. So if I pull the percentage ROI to the 1618 is about a 2x from here, and to the 3618 is about a 5x from here. Okay, so that is my chart analysis. That's my prediction. All right, so a 2x puts us at about $16, and a 5x puts us at about $33. So there you go. That was humble super chat. I was just reposting it for you to see. Oh, thank you, Wiggins Hipfire. I appreciate you for doing that. Maybe I'll make you a mod, bro. I appreciate you. Humble. Okay, humble. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I see what the confusion was. I wanted to know if you would. Yeah, yeah. And I wanted to know over IOTA over the next 2 to 3. I got you. Trying to be helpful. XYN. Yes, we'll look at XYN. We hear your background noise. Well, head to YouTube then, John Boy. Um, Raven or Krill for most ROI? Probably Krill. Top picks 10x from today: Solnic, Rose, V Chain, Flux, Dynex. There's lots. Mod gang. Are you already a mod, bro? What will Solnic's evil cousin be worth? Solnic's evil cousin is worth, that is a rare one. There's only like 1%. I think of the 1,589, there's only 1% are the Sonic's evil cousin. Okay, let's look at just a member. Okay, I'll make you a mod, bro. If you want to be a mod. I don't have the wrench by my name. That's a mod. All right, let's look at IOTA. Yeah, IOTA looks really good. Really good. Accumulation, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range. Very, very good, clean setup. At a minimum, I think it's going to $1.62. Let's look at the EMAs. Full on bullish posture right now, and then breaking back above the 80 or the 8. Very, very good as well. Yeah, this one looks good to me. IOTA looks very, very good. There was a little bit of a pullback. There was some blood. It was kind of like we were just grueling through it. 50% correction is definitely not nothing. The RSI sitting at 41. So, yeah, this is a pretty good play to me. Can Dynex get to $5? I think so. Price for Rose, $1 to $2. How high can Pepe go? About 2x from here. $5 to $20 for Flux. ICP 100 to 140. Chill guy, bro. Chain link analysis, please. We can actually look at Dex tools because we're not on TikTok. Chill guy analysis. Wasn't it at 1 billion? Damn. Yeah, I mean, I was screaming from the mountaintops when it was near 1 billion to take profit. On my mama, on my hood, I was screaming from the mountaintops to take profit on Chill Guy. I was screaming from the mountaintops to take profit on Chill Guy. So maybe it's working on accumulation, maybe, but it's got some work to do. This is not a buy anytime soon, in my opinion. And I don't know that this is going to like actually like what is the team doing? I don't know. I don't know that they have interest in like continuing this. So that's kind of my thoughts. All right, let's look at Chainlink. I mean, I think Link gets to $80 to $180. Link has one of the cleanest setups. I don't think it's extreme value though. It's okay value, but I think we get to about $80. It's a pretty clean setup. It's just at about the 618, so it's good value. It's decent value. Made it to YouTube. Sounds a lot better than TikTok. 1,000% of my bag is Solnick. All right, let me ask you guys. Let me ask you on TikTok. Give me 1 second. Do we sound better right now? Hold on. Does sound 1 sound better than sound 2? Does sound 2 sound better than sound 1? Let me know. Which is better? Sound 1 is how we had it set up first, right? So like this is better. All right, mostly 1s. Right now. Okay, good. Can you have a look at whole coin? No. Sound. Yeah, I put down my microphone. One and a half. I'll try to dial in the settings. It's definitely a different setup. I mean, I'm only going to be here like 2 more days, so it's all good. I'll be back. I should be back on Sunday. Top value plays right now: Solnick, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, API 3, Iota, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, VeChain, Hehe, Dynex, Sauce. TikTok is great now. XYO, 20 cents. I'd throw XYO on that list as well. XYO is a pretty damn good value. Flux prediction, $5 to $20. Safest 10x from here on your list. Solnick. SOLNIC. Any thoughts on Beppe? I briefly talked about Beppe. Listen, without without bashing anybody's names, I would just say that they approached me to do a video for them. And the way that they handled that, I don't really have much faith in that team. I would love to be wrong, but I don't really have much. You bet on the jockey, not the horse. The jockey, I think, did some not good things, and that's all that I'll say. Plans for Dr. Dis. I mean, Dr. Dis's chart still looks pretty good. My full focus is Solnick, but I still have all 84 million of my coins. There may be a way to, with building on Solana, there may be a way of rebranding a little bit and, integrating that within Solnick as time goes on. But my full focus right now is getting Solnick above $100 million market cap so that my beard is safe. And then once we do that, we might be able to integrate some other things as well. But, I mean, I still have all of my 84 million and I will never sell them. H&T charts, please. Should we DCA now or wait? I think you should always DCA. That's the whole thing, is to DCA. What are your best AI projects? My favorite AI projects are Flux and Dynex, DNX. Did you give a price for Iota? Did I not? So minimum $1.50, and then yeah, about $6 for a parabolic. How long have you had your beard? How long had the beard been? This is the so the last time I shaved my beard was January 14th, 2024. That was the last time I shaved my beard. Because that was the day that I got out of the army. I have not shaved my beard one time since I got out. Thoughts on Quant? $700. What's up, buddy? What's up, bro? XYO, 2 cents, yes. Or 20 cents, yes. You think the reversal starts now? Yeah, I've been saying that for a week or 2 weeks now. I've been saying by the time January rolls around, we're going to forget all about all of the nastiness. Wigan Tipfire says Sonic is 61.56% of my portfolio right now, and I put the last amount of money into it versus any other coin. I mean, it's my highest conviction play. Beard safe till when? Is there a time limit? By the end of the bull market. How long were you in the Army? I was in the Army for 10 years. I did. I was in the reserve for 2 years. I was active duty for 8. I was with special operations for 6 years. Yeah. So have you ever seen like Hell Week and all that stuff? I went through all that stuff on Discovery Channel, like where they're rolling through the mud and roll over the week and all that stupid stuff. I did all that. I had a full career. Every Boy Scout badge that you can do, I did it. I did it all. I had a great time. I had a great experience. I met a lot of awesome people. I grew a lot. I mean, one thing the Army taught me for sure was like, you know, just keep moving forward and figure it out as you get there. So it definitely helped me to like craft my success mindset of like, doing whatever it takes. And that's what we're like implementing into Solnic right now. Of, failure is not an option. And even if things look dark and gloomy at any point in time, we're going to keep moving forward and we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep trying to make things better, trying to craft our systems and make things better. We're going to keep being disciplined. We're going to keep improving. Are you able to kill someone with one finger? I did my 4 in the Navy. Thanks for subscribing. I mean, Ohio bred. Yeah, I'm from Ohio. Thank you for your service. Thanks for your support. Yo, Ski, would there be a roadmap for Sonic every new year? Whenever necessary. But our plans are to accomplish all of these things in 2025. So, yeah. But whenever necessary, we're going to update it. What 2025 months do you think the top is? Listen, I'm open-minded to whatever, but my prediction is November of 2025. Yeah, I mean, I did everything. And I think it helped me. It helped me to learn that if you put your mind to something and you put your full body, your full heart, your full mind, your full soul into something, that failure is not an option. There is no plan B. We're going to see plan A all the way through. And that's it. That's the biggest thing that I learned. Yeah, I went to aerosol school. I went to airborne school. I went to SEER school. I deployed 4 times. I went through selection. I did all that stuff. And the biggest thing that it taught me was just that if you put your mind to something, you put your body to something, you put your soul to something, failure is not an option, and you're going to see plan A all the way through. There is no plan B. And that's what we're doing with Solnic. We're going to see it all. I got to see it through, my boy. All the way through. We're going to $5.89. There is no plan B. He's lying. Marco's capping, bro. That's funny. What's up, Marco? Marco actually served with me. That's funny. He's just a pogue. What's up, Marco? Good to see you, brother. What price prediction do you think Casper could get to in the bull run? 50 cents. Or, yeah, 50 cents. Wow, you and Alex are completely different. He believes the bear market due to recession, end of top of 2025. Yeah, listen, I've talked about this. I have a lot of respect for Alex. Me and Alex have do a podcast every Friday, and we're going to be live. I believe tomorrow's Friday, right? So we're going to be live tomorrow. And he says, I'm good, man. Glad to see you're doing good, brother. NSDQ. NSDQ, bro. Good to see you, bro. Um, he the what makes our podcast so good is that we don't agree on everything, and it's not an echo chamber. And that's awesome that we don't live in an echo chamber. That's my favorite thing. My favorite part. And I've talked about, I believe he is fundamentally correct, but fundamentals and what actually happens in the charts, I think that fundamentals are very, very lagging. That's my opinion. Do you know the Muppet Man off record? Do you think we get a double top like last cycle, April, November? Yeah. If anything, we might get a triple top because the more institutions and governments that are involved, the more of a healthy distribution. That's what we would call a double top. The more of a healthy distribution that we're going to get, rather than just like a blow off pen top. That's not. That's more retail led. When you see like one of these numbers, let me show you. When you see one of these things right here, like in 2017, like a pin top, blow off top, that's more of a retail led thing. But distribution, you typically see a nice rounded, healthy, long distribution. And I think that that's what we're going to get. Does that make sense? I think that that's what we're going to get. Is Cliff paying you to ignore me? uh, is it better than ChatGPT? I don't know if it's better than ChatGPT, but I just think that when I think of El Duro, when I think of like actual AI, I mean I'm thinking about the actual potential of artificial sentient intelligence. And I don't think that we have that today, and I don't think that we're actually particularly close. But when I think about what is going to be required to actually make that happen, the immense amount of computational power that is going to be required to actually potentially, sorry, potentially pull that off is crazy. And I don't think that there's even potential from all these other projects. Like, where are they getting their computational power from? But I think that Flux and Dynex has the computational power potential that is necessary to do some actual artificial sentient intelligent things. Are we going to celebrate because Gary is going to get fired? And where is the party at? Yeah, let's do a Gary. Let's do a Gary Gensler fired celebration. It would have to be massive solar hub for sustainable output. Love from London, brother. Love from Ohio. If Sonic gets when Sonic gets to $5, you'll have close to $500 million worth. That's mind blowing. Yeah, and I'm gonna be putting my stuff in liquidities, so that's part of the roadmap. That's part of the roadmap. All right, let's talk about it briefly. So when we set up these swap apps where you're going to be able to borrow, where you're going to be able to lend, where you're going to be able to yield farm via liquidity, you're going to be able to stake. That's where I'm going to be putting all of my stuff. Um, I'm going to be putting it there and earning yield off of it. Thoughts on Pepe? I think Pepe can 2x from here. Do you have a target for Dent? 1 to 7 cents? Yeehaw! Thanks for the hat and mustache, bro. I appreciate you. Yeehaw! Thank you for the hat and mustache, bro. I appreciate you. Says you are correct. Flux states they don't collect the info to train the model. So it may be the start of what you're saying. Yeah. Listen. Okay, so let me clarify my position on AI. I think that AI mostly is just buzzwords. I don't think that we're anywhere near actual AI. What I'm stating is I believe that Flux has the potential, not that they're doing it, the potential, the computational power potential necessary to actually do the thing. And I feel the same way about Dynex. Dynex and Flux, to me, those are the only ones that have the potential to do it. But as far as, doing it right now, I don't think anything is actually doing AI. I think what we have is like a collection of data and like a really good Google, but that's not really AI. So that's my position on AI. I think it's a lot of buzzwords. But when I'm thinking about actual artificial intelligence, sentient, the two that have the potential to do it are Flux and Dynex. Solnick equals Skitoshi. Skitoshi Nakamoto. Timeline for Solnick. For the roadmap, what is the timeline on what? Let's go a little bit deeper on that. Price prediction. What's the deal with XYO or XYN? All right. We'll come back to that. Timeline on Solnick for what? Like for the roadmap, for price predictions, timeline on what? Let's expand upon that question a little bit. All right, XYN. XYN is not found. I can't find XYN, bro. Did I mistype that? No. Try it again. And then XYO. Price discovery timeline. I think we're going to be in price discovery very soon. Like January. Quantum computing is going to bring everything closer to AGI. RLC. Chainlink to $1,000. I don't think this bull market. Maybe someday. I believe in Chainlink long term, but my thoughts are $80 to $180. All right, so XYO looks really good to me. Very, very good. We back tested the 236. I'm gonna put XYO on one of my top value plays now as well. Guess when for price discovery on Solana? February, March. Thoughts on AI agents? Sorry, XCN. But yeah, 20 cents is my target for XYO. H&T chart. H&T is a top value play for me. We'll look at the chart in just a second. Solnick is up. Yes, sir. There are 8 slots available for the group consultation. That comes with a portfolio review. Let me finish XCN, and then we'll talk about that. The link is available on the YouTube stream. So retracement for XCN is 1.1 cents. Parabolic is 6 cents. That is my target. All right. So we have 2 major things going on for Solnick right now. There is 8 slots left for the group consultation. That comes with a portfolio review. That is January the 11th at 1 p.m. Central Time. The price is 12,000 Solnic. It's only paid for in Solnic, and if you don't have Solnic, don't worry. It will buy it for you with a credit card or a debit card. And if your wallet that you purchased this ticket with has a Solnic hedge fund NFT, you will get 25% off. And that goes for every product that I have moving forward. You're going to get a minimum of 20% off lifetime with the NFTs. Also, the other thing that we have available is the Solnic raffle. And there's only been 44 tickets purchased so far. And the maximum, the grand prize is 100,000 Solnic, a portfolio review, and a one-on-one call for 1 hour consultation. That's over a $2,000 value. There's only 44 tickets, and there's a maximum of 2,000 tickets that can be sold. So those are the two big things on that one's January 18th. The consultation is January 11th. There's only 8 slots available left. So, and it's a maximum of 10 people. So, get your ticket while you still can. I'm a raffle whale. Let's go, bro. XYO target is 20 cents to take profit or for entry. Take profit. I mean, XYO is currently at 2 cents. I mean, I think it's a really good entry right now. Yeah. I think it's a really good entry right now. Definitely. Um. All right, let's look up. Let's look up Zeus, and then we'll look at RLC. Not a ton of data. I'm gonna say the chart doesn't look terrible though for the data that it has. Actually, it has a pretty decent accumulation. You had a pretty decent sign of strength. You had your back test, and I think it is starting the mark up. It's already at the 702, so I wouldn't say that it's excellent value, but I could see it getting to $3.60 somewhere in there. So maybe a 4 to 5x from here. Can you do a deep dive on XCN inflation later? Could be a Wyckoffsky potential. It could be. Yes, I will. RWA, NXRA. I like NXRA. I'm a fan of NXRA. Read the wrong number. I have all your high value plays except for 2 XYO and HNT. 20 cents is my target for XYO. HNT we forgot to look at, but I will look at RLC first. Hey man, new Patreon. Have you checked out Setos Point? Thanks for becoming a member on Patreon. I appreciate your support. By the way, I'm not home. I'll be home on Sunday. So we're going to start the daily uploads again for the Patreon, YouTube, Telegram members, and TikTok members as well starting next week. But yes, let's look at setups after RLC. RLC looks really good. This has a damn good chart. Retracement $8, $31 for parabolic. Render $35. Could you look at VRA? Yes, I can. So this is already parabolic, Ashley. It went to the 2618. I would consider taking a little bit of profit. Maybe this gets to 68 cents. Maybe. All right. We're going to switch to members only. Are you going to go to the Cotton Bowl? I don't know. Where's it at? It's in Texas? Do you invest in real estate? I do. Actually, that's kind of a life hack for any service member. If you're in the military, every duty station you go to, buy a house. Use your VA loan. That's what I did. That's the meta. Buy a house every duty station. Happy New Year, Ski. Can you review ICP? ICP is extreme value right now. I just actually uploaded a video on ICP, Mikey. That was my second most recent video, but still 100 to 140. I think it's an excellent value right now. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of real estate. I view real estate and Bitcoin very much the same. Of like, it's finite and there's only so much. All right, we're gonna switch to members only on TikTok. And what was your coin? Was VRA, Megan? Which which real estate market looks good to invest? I mean, I think it's like you go where your feet are. Obviously, listen, I'm not trying to be funny, but you want to go to a place where the real estate laws favor the landlord and not the tenant. That I would not be investing in real estate anywhere where that is not the case. So a little bit of inflation on VRA, Megan. Not crazy. There's a lot of potential though. There's only 10%, but it looks like they're being responsible relatively. So VRA. The chart looks really good. It's still kind of in this range that it's been in for a long time now. At 5 cents, between 8 and 5 cents, we need to get above this. It broke above it and could not stay above it. So that's what I would like to see. It's staying above 0.008. I said 5 cents. 0.008. Retracement is about 5 cents. I would anticipate it to get somewhere in there. I would take profit between at 3 cents, at 5 cents, and I would take profit at 13 cents. Fix and flip's good. Not for me, not right now. I just I just buy a house, I live in it, and I fix it while I live in it, and then I move out and I keep it. That's kind of my strategy. It's a slow strategy, like you're not gonna get rich quick doing it, but you will generate some wealth like that. I look for stuff that's good. I'm not a real estate expert by any stretch of the imagination. I go somewhere, I buy a house, I fix it up while I live there. I redo like the kitchen and the paint the walls and remodel the bathroom and redo the flooring and stuff like that. Little simple stuff, make it better, and move out and put a tenant there and buy something else in a few years. That's kind of what I do. But I haven't done that. I've lived in my house for like 5 years now, so. Rose predictions $1 to $2. I think Rose has a really good setup right now. Very, very good setup. I took profits from TARS AI, took mini unlocks, got in at 4 cents. Nice. ICP 100 to 140. Any thoughts on Mr. Meagles? No, I can look at it. How do I message you? Do you have a property manager? Absolutely. I have no interest in. Yeah. Listen, the quicker you can pay someone 10% to remove headaches from you, the better. That is. Listen, yeah. I want to pay as many people as possible to remove as many headaches from me as possible. I have zero interest in dealing with light bulbs and toilets at 3 in the morning. I will gladly pay someone $200 a month to do that for me, or whatever. 10% is. Um, yeah, that's kind of my philosophy. I'd rather pay someone to do it so that I can free up my time to do more valuable um, ROI activities. I had a squatter. It was a nightmare. Yeah, that's, my God, that'd be terrible. I may or may not deal with a squatter a different kind of way. I don't know. Hopefully, I never have to deal with that. I'd probably pay him to leave, honestly. Like, here's $500. Here's $1,000. Get the hell out of here. Don't come back. Um, Thoughts on IOTX? I think it's pretty good value. FET, please. Um, it looks okay. I would take 30% at about $3, 30% at about $5, and 30% at about $10. Thanks for the roses. What's up, Big D? Why is ICP gonna reach $100? Tell him to go and get. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I believe in the Second Amendment. I'll just say that much. Was the squatter Cliff? 88 or Krill? 88 and Krill. I like them both for different reasons. Krill, I think, is a better value though right now. Teo price prediction. $1,800. Do you have any long-term hold ski? Bitcoin. Solnick. XRP. VChain. Flux. Those are my top 5 long-term holds that I feel comfortable holding for 10 years, 20 years. Can you talk more about what you didn't like about Beppe team? I hold a bag. Now I'm worried. I'm not going to FUD Beppe. I just they reached out to me, and I don't. I would love to be wrong. I would absolutely love to be wrong. Um, I'm not going to FUD their project or nothing like that. Um, I would love to be face meltingly wrong, but they reached out to me to make a video for them, and how they handled that was very unprofessional and very disrespectful. Um, yeah, that's my thoughts. That's about as much as I'm going to say about it. I don't think it was professional, wise, intelligent, or professional. There you go. What do you think about Radium? I like Radium, but Sonic is going to be making its own version of Radium that is better. Uh, what's the timeline for Sonic documentary? Some of the stuff's being filmed right now. Probably February, March. ICP, should I enter for a long position? I'll hold till $100. If you do that, you got to do like really low leverage, like 2 to 3x. By the end of January, I think we get above 115K by January. By the end of January for Bitcoin. Yeah. 88, $6 to $8. XLM, $1 to $2. Really win? Win what? Win what? I like 88. I would take profit at $4, $6, $8, 30%. 50 cents on a XLM, $1 and $2. Is that a beard bet? 115? No. What happened to USDT? I see it on Maxi still. Yeah, like there's so much FUD on Tether. It's ridiculous. I never believe the FUD. I've been in this game long enough to know that like every bottom you're going to find Tether FUD, it seems like. Thank you for the lightning, bro. I appreciate you. Every bottom you will find Tether FUD. Nick, thanks for becoming a member, bro. I appreciate you. What's a high value AI play? Flux, Dynex. Those are my top two AI value plays right now. Radium on Solnic. Have you not seen the updated roadmap? All right, we'll do quickly. We'll go over the roadmap for Solnic in 2025. All right. So, in sometime in the next couple of weeks, we're going to have the Dolphin group. That's not really that big of a deal. But 1 million, comparatively, it is a big deal, but comparatively to what we're doing in 2025, it's not a big deal. 1 million Sonic gets you in the Dolphin group. That's going to give you exclusive access to certain perks that other people are not going to get. March of 2025, On-Chain is providing a way to buy Sonic via using a Google account. All you're going to need is Google, and you will be able to buy Sonic. So who has a bigger user base? Is it Google or Coinbase? Google or Binance? You let me know. I think the answer is Google. Thanks for the sunglasses, bro. Okay, so this is where things get crazy for Solnic in 2025. April of 2025, we are trying to develop our own and build our own stable coin. Now, this is a massive deal. Massive, massive, massive deal because it's going to unlock all of the rest of the tools that we're trying to do, which June of 2025, we're going to build our own swap app, like similar to Radium or Jupiter. August of 2025, you're going to start to be able to, so that's going to be Sonic Swap. You're going to be able to stake. You're going to be able to lend. You're going to be able to borrow. You're going to be able to set up, provide liquidity pools. All of the tools that we talk about from being, like when we say be your own bank, no, actually all of the tools, all of the financial tools that the banks have that you and I do not have, I'm trying to provide these financial tools for regular people, that instead of having millions and millions of dollars, you're going to be able to earn money and put your money to work like the banks do with $10 instead of 10 million. So that's going to be a big deal. Circling back to the stablecoin though, 20% of the reserves are going to be held in Solnic. The rest is going to be held in treasuries, cash, U.S. treasuries, cash, and Bitcoin. So as the market cap of the stablecoin rises, so too is the market cap of Solnic. Example, when the Solnic stablecoin gets above $100 million market cap, that would mean at a minimum, just from the stablecoin, the market cap of Solnic is going to be 20 million. That's not even including you and me and everyone else that's buying. Because as the market cap of the stablecoin goes up, they're going to buy more Solnic for reserve assets. And then about 20% of that is going to be cash for redeeming purposes, etc. So that's a big deal. And then November of 2025, Solnic is coming out with its own version of Poly Market. So like Solnic Bet, you're going to be able to bet on the elections. You're going to be able to bet on sports. You're going to be able to bet on whatever you want. But the native currency for this is going to be Solnic. And you're either going to have Solnic and you're going to bet with that, or it's going to automatically convert USDC, US dollar, Solana, whatever, into Solnic. So they will all be buys for Solnic, and then that's what you're going to play with. So there you go. That is the roadmap for 2025 for Solnic. In 2024, we separate ourselves completely from every other meme coin. And in 2025, my goal is to separate not just from the memes, but from crypto in general, because when we accomplish all of these things, Solnic is one of one, period, in a category, in a class of its own. In a category, in a class of its own, period. So think about everything that we've accomplished in 11 months. Now multiply that by 11 years. Give me 11 years and let me see what I can cook. Let me see what I can cook up, all right? And the last thing that I'm going to leave you guys with, this is in the link in the description if you guys want to be a part of this. Where's the link to join the Telegram? Someone please give him the Telegram link. There is a Solnic group call going on the January 11th. There is currently 8 more slots available for that. That is paid for in Solnic. So 12,000 Solnic. If you have a hedge funds NFT, that gets you 25% off. So that's going to be 1 hour long, January the 11th at 1 p.m. Central Time. It will also come with a portfolio review. That is the Telegram. Thank you, bro. That is going on January the 11th. And also, there is a Solnic raffle going on right now, which the grand prize, $10 per entry, a maximum of 2,000 entries. There's only 44 entries right now. Only 44 entries right now. But the grand prize is 100,000 Solnic, a portfolio review, and a one-on-one call for an hour consultation. This is over a $2,000 value. $10 gets you an entry for that. So that ends in 16 days, 12 hours, 37 minutes, and 46 seconds. The winner will be chosen. So that is going on right now. So those are the big things going on for Solnic. These are those two that I just mentioned. The link is in the description of the YouTube stream that is live right now. And that's going on. Thank you for the hat and mustache. But I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go watch Moana 2 with my family. So I'll let you guys know how it is. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Make sure you join the Telegram. I put out all the alpha out there first.